Have you ever trusted someone only to feel regret later? It is a common story. Most people believe that trust is about faith in others, but what if the key is wisdom? What if the real issue is not who you trust, but how you discern? Let me share with you a truth that has stood the test of time. Hear now the wisdom from Proverbs chapter 25, verse 19. Confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. I am King Solomon, king of Israel. I have observed the rise and fall of many, and I have seen how misplaced trust can lead to ruin. This verse is not merely about caution. It is about discernment. Trust is precious. But when placed in the wrong hands, it becomes a burden like a broken tooth or a disjointed foot. Let that image settle in your mind. When you trust unwisely, you carry the weight of that decision. Have you ever noticed how some people always seem to choose right, almost like they can see the outcome before it happens? It is not magic, it is wisdom. Wisdom that tells you to separate words from actions. Wisdom that advises you to observe, to test, and to confirm before you trust. Let me tell you a story. There was once a merchant who needed a partner to expand his business. He met a charming man full of promises and grand ideas. Most were swayed by his charisma, but the merchant decided to wait. He observed the man's dealings with others, listened to how he spoke to those less fortunate, and watched how he treated small commitments. Over time, it became clear that the man's promises were like smoke, visible but without substance. The merchant chose wisely, avoiding a partnership that would have led to financial ruin. This is exactly what I meant when I said confidence in an unfaithful man is like a broken tooth. It is painful and debilitating. Have you ever thought, how do they keep making the right call? And then realized you have never learned how they think. The wise do not rush to trust. They weigh actions over words. They understand that discernment is the foundation of true trust. So what does this mean for you today? Let me give you something you can use right now. First, when you're about to place your trust in someone, pause, take a moment of reflection. Consider their track record, not just their promises. Second, seek counsel. Talk to those who have interacted with them. Gather insights from different perspectives. It is wisdom to learn from the experiences of others. Third, test small. Entrust them with a minor responsibility before allowing them into greater roles. Observe how they handle small commitments. This will reveal their true nature. And finally, trust your own judgment. Do not rush. Wisdom is not in haste. When you build trust slowly, you build it on a solid foundation. Because trust without wisdom is mere folly. Here is what I know. You are capable of far more than you realize, but capability without wisdom is dangerous. It leads to broken trust and regret. Wisdom is what turns your capability into legacy. So I want you to do something right now. I want you to take the free Solomon Standards Assessment. You will find the link in the description below. It will show you exactly where you stand in wisdom and where you need to grow. It takes less than 5 minutes, and it will give you clarity you cannot get anywhere else. Do not wait. Do not put this off. Your future is being built by the decisions you make today. Make them with wisdom, trust wisely, and watch as your relationships flourish in ways you never imagined. I am King Solomon, and this is the wisdom that has guided kings and